Hello and welcome to this weekly vlog. My name's Nicola. If you're new here, if you're not, welcome back. So, happy Christmas! It's Christmas time. There's no need to be afraid. It's Christmas. It's November. I don't even know what day it is. I think it's the 11th of November, Saturday. And today we are kicking off Christmas with a trip to a Christmas market with my mum and dad. Mark is working all day, which is a shame, but I like to do something when Mark is working, because otherwise the day goes really long and I don't want to just sit today and watch Christmas films. That's not my vibe today. I have been watching Christmas films all week. I watched a really good one yesterday and I thought, oh, I wish I hadn't deleted it off of the planner because I could have told you about it. It was something about, it was like a Hallmark one, and it was a manor house. It was an American one. They're all American, aren't they? American house, like manor house, and this woman had to sell it, but it had a ghost in the house and nobody would list it because it was haunted. And I thought, that to me sounds like my perfect sort of film, because one, you've got haunting, and two, you've got Christmas, and the two combined together, yes please. So I watched it and it was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. Bit of a rubbish ending, but the actual film was good. So I got my red lippy on. Oh, got a new lipstick. Got a new lipstick, guys. New lipstick. So you know I always like my Maybelline Superstay or Super Ink, whatever it is. I wanted to try this one that Stacey Solomon said about on one of her stories, which is L'Oreal Paris. I don't actually know what make it is. Let me show you the actual lipstick. So it looks like this. I do know what make it is. It's L'Oreal, but I don't know the actual name of it, but I know it's like a matte. Oh, matte resistance. There you go. Matte resistance, and this colour is 400 in Spill the Tea. See if I can show you that if I get out of it. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the lipstick I'm using today. So I've got it with me in my bag just in case it's not very good and it comes off when I'm having my lunch with mum and dad. Because I don't want to have that look, you know, where you have like just the outline of your lips left. That's not the one. So anyway, catching up. What did I do last week? Well, apart from sitting and watching a lot of Christmas films, on Friday I had a flare up, so that wasn't good and felt pretty rubbish. I think it was Thursday and Friday, and yeah, no, it was Thursday was the flare up. Wednesday night, Thursday during the day was the flare, so didn't do a lot, and yeah, just rested a lot last week, to be honest. I really did need that break from filming, because as much as I love filming for you and as much as I love editing, I still edited. That's the other thing I did. Edited 3 videos. One of them you've had, which was the range Christmas shopping. I just needed that break. Like, it felt almost like a relief not to have to keep picking the camera up. And like I say, don't get me wrong, I do love doing this YouTubing and bringing you videos, but it is a lot, and I know a lot of you understand that. It's a lot of work. Don't worry, I'm not going to give up, but I might just need to give myself those little breaks every so often, because like I say, I don't remember the last time I had a break like that for a week. So sometimes I really need to do that. I need to listen to myself and say, no, I've had a lot on. I've had a lot with my fibro. I just need that breather. So if that happens, then, you know, we roll with it. Anyway, let's get ready to go, because it's time to go to see my mum and dad. They're driving from there, so I'm going to go to theirs and then dad will drive from there. And the place we're going to today is called Hyde Hall. So I've been there once before with my friend Wendy, and it was like all these gardens, but they've got a Christmas fair on, like I say, today. So we're going to go and check that out. So come along with us. We've arrived. It's lovely and sunny.
It is beautiful.
Let's see if I can get in with your thingy?
Well, you did look it up, didn't you?
Your pass.
You could have a guess,
It's sort of, it's not terribly clear.
Fudge, £3 per block. Nice. 3 beers. Cider. Now, Simon, all your chutneys. It's very busy. Mum's through there. She's just getting some cheese. Cheese and a sausage roll. Oh, these brooches are lovely, aren't they? Isn't that pretty? Knitted things. Yeah, bunnies are gorgeous. I thought they were seagulls.
Oh yeah,
seagulls?
probably are, yeah. Yeah, they're not penguins, are they, idiot? Pretty, isn't it?
Lovely. Pebbles. That's nice. Oh, I love it. I love the snowmen.
Yeah, aren't they nice?
Aren't they
Angels
cute?
and mini trees. Lovely.
Key rings. And we've got jewellery. Bangles. Coasters that I make. I haven't made them like this though. Look at them. Wow. Buzzy bees.
Actually, I'll replace the
Christmas favours, £2.50. They're really lovely. Bunting. Christmas wreaths. Cards and vases. Pretty, aren't they? Oh, look at these little ships. Yeah, really cute. I like these trees actually.
Yeah,
The trees are lovely, aren't they? 32. They're not bad for what they are. All these mugs with sayings on. Seem very popular, but £15 a mug.
yeah.
Whistles. I love that frame.
Yes.
It's not bad, is it?
That's the card.
That's framed lovely as
Cards
well.
go down, that one the marbles go down.
Really lovely. More doggy bones, wooden things. Robins. Christmas trees. Right, we've finished the craft fair. We're in the shop now.
Nice place, yeah.
Chargers, yeah, I've got chargers. It's a nice candle. £22. You can stay nice.
Cheap at aftertime.
Elderflower gin. That would be lovely. I wonder how much that is. £40. They can keep that. Mum and Dad looking at.
William Morris sign.
Oh, William Morris, I love their things.
This one here, I prefer this lighter one.
Well, that one's nice for Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't like mulled wine, do you?
No.
No. I think it tastes like sick.
Pretty,
Little birdie. Blue tit, isn't it?
Oh, mushroom, yeah.
Clip on mushroom. Squirrel. See, I see mushrooms more as an autumn thing
Yeah.
rather than
They
a
are
Christmas
really,
thing.
yeah.
These are lovely. Gisela Graham again.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
Well, her things are.
Trivet.
Oh, is it
it's
what you
ever so
put
heavy.
a hot plate on?
Yeah, a saucepan or something. It's really
Yeah.
heavy.
I don't have any of them. We just put the sauce, the things
That's
down.
not bad.
£12. Yeah,
That's not bad.
It's quite a nice present, that.
Quite like that.
The tissues are really pretty, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the skiing one. I've got a thing about skiing things this year.
Have you got all the table cloths?
Yeah,
Oh, I was going to say, it's a nice little,
£1.60.
you know, for the...
I love those.
They're handy, aren't they?
Yeah. Got Emma Bridgewater ones. Are they still £1.60? Yeah, they're even cheaper, £1.50.
Yeah.
No, they're lovely. It's an Evie dog.
Lovely.
Oh, I love the mole. Look at the mole.
Moldy.
He's so cute. Hope you'd like the football. Right, we've left Hyde Hall because we couldn't get a table. It was rammed. So now we're at Book Hatch Nursery and Garden Centre to try and get a table. So,
We're starving.
yeah, wish us luck. Mum's going to fight someone for a table. Oh, isn't that lovely? I've still got my sunglasses on, hang on. Copyright music. Do 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 do. Now that is what you call a Christmas tree. I love all these tables too and these chairs, but that's more for coffee, not for lunch. Mum's found it, number 50, your time's up, come in. Right, got my tea, got a cake. This is a Christmas Bakewell. Got an extra bit on the end. Mum's got a cake, Mum's got a chocolate muffin. We're just waiting for the food. Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That lamp's different, isn't it? Yeah, the bulbs have got like crisscross design.
It's etched and there's a LED at the top and it picks up the...
Yeah. Oh yeah, huge ones. I like him, Mr. Gonk, and the polar bears. Oh, they're effective, aren't they? Red and white starburst lights. Hello, hello.
I want the mirror as well for that.
They're £50 for lights.
Red and white starburst lights, £50.
Well, that's ridiculous. So you get 400, I suppose, but
Indoor and out.
spiral.
Well, it's not 400 there.
No, it's not. There's the North Pole sign again. Right, I'm home now. I'm just gonna rest on the sofa and watch some Christmas films, of course. But I hope you enjoyed a look around with us at the craft fair that was packed. It was absolutely madness. And we had the 2-minute silence before we went in, so we just stood outside and waited for that. Yeah, I mean, it was nice, but it was just too busy and the stuff was too expensive. I've done craft fairs before. I know how much things cost and they're trying to make a lot of money out of things. My stuff was always priced really reasonably and I always did well, but I just stopped doing it after a while because people just stopped buying. They just don't really buy now. So, and then the garden centre, oh my goodness, we said that was the most expensive garden centre. I saw a little a gong ornament I liked. It was about this big And I said, oh look, how much do you think that is, Mum? £23 for a little gong ornament. It was extortionate. It was ridiculous. They won't last 2 seconds if people won't pay them prices. Anyway, I'm just going to stop moaning about price of things. Has anyone else, let me sit down while I'm talking to you. Has anyone else really suffering lately with fatigue? I am really struggling, and I think it's got to be the weather. I mean, I love this weather. I love it so much. I'm not sweating buckets in the morning. I'm not suffering with the hyperhidrosis. Oh, it's great. But my body, no, can't deal with it. And I'm like, come on, body, catch up. Brain loves it. Hyperhidrosis loves it. But no, the fatigue is just terrible. So I'm going to listen to my body now and just sit here and rest. I always look at my bags in the viewfinder and think, oh my goodness, there's no hiding those. But yeah, let's go and let's see what rubbish Christmas film we can watch, or we might find a good one, you never know. And I don't know what time, it's 3:10 now. Mark said he's had a rubbish day, so that's not great. And Artie wanted to come out as soon as I got home, so he's in the hall. I shut the lounge door, otherwise he just, I told you about when he went under the sofa. So yeah, he's in the hall in his little box that I made him. He loves that. Right, let's see what rubbish we can watch on the telly. Happy Sunday fun day. Ignore my hair, this is not how it's going to look. I'm just in the bathroom sorting myself out. I've just done my makeup. Used a different eyeshadow today. It's from the Heat palette. Let me show you. Naked Urban Decay Heat palette. It's a really old one, so I'm not sure if they still do it or not, but that's where it's from. And lipstick review. I don't know if I did this yesterday, I think I did. I don't rate this at all. I literally put it on and then I had my lunch with Mum and Dad and it all came off. So I had to reapply it. Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink does stay. It does come off a little bit like in the back bits when you eat and drink. But my tip is to let it dry. It takes about 2 minutes to dry, and then blot it on a tissue until the tissue is clear, and then that should stay pretty much put. But if you're going to eat a big meal or something like that, or like a toasty or, you know, a sandwich, then the middle bits might come off, so then you can just reapply if you need to. But this one is still the winner. So I wish I hadn't spent £9.99 on this lipstick that Stacey Solomon said was really good, because I don't think it is. But anyway, let me know if you've tried this and if you think it is good, because I don't think it is. So there we go, that's my lipstick review. Now, I've made a decision about December filming as well, so I need to tell you about this. But to do that, I'm going to go in the kitchen because I need to look at my calendar while I'm talking to you. Right, just ignore the washing machine's on. You have to ignore that. Okay, so let me open that a bit so you get a bit of light on me. For the rest of November, you'll have weeklies as normal. So you've got this weekly, and then you've got 2 more weeks until December. So the week after this week is normal. Then we're away to Bath Christmas markets with Ange and Simon, and I'm going to film just Bath Christmas markets as a Wednesday upload, and that'll be up for you on the following Wednesday. Then, because I'm filming that separately, I will finish filming that on the Sunday and then start filming on the Monday for that weekly. That weekly will run until it's uploaded on Saturday the 2nd of December. Then, from Saturday the 2nd of December, I'm going to do 2 uploads a week, but 2 shorter vlogs. So I'm going to film, say, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and upload Wednesday. And then I'll film Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and upload Saturday. So they're still going to be uploaded on a Wednesday and a Saturday, but they're going to be split into 2, and not necessarily shorter, because you know what I'm like, I rabbit on and I show you everything. So they could still very well be long vlogs, but they're going to be 2 uploads, Saturday and Wednesday, and that's what it's going to be throughout December. When's Christmas Eve? Christmas Eve is a Sunday, so I will finish filming probably, haven't decided yet, but probably on the Saturday. So I'll do that Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday to the 23rd, and then that'll be it probably for Christmas. And then I usually have a break until 1st or 2nd week of January, sometime around then. So I usually give myself that Christmas time off to have a break. Anyway, my battery's flashing, I need to change it, hang on. Right, okay, new battery is in. So that's the plan for filming in December. Hope that suits everybody. I would love to do a daily vlogmas. Now I did that probably I'm going to say 2 years ago, maybe 3, I don't know. Go back and check them out because they're all on there, and it was great, but it was so much work because you have to film every second of your day basically to get a whole vlog on one day, and then to edit daily and to upload daily. It's a task, I'm telling you. I really enjoyed it, but I was shattered, and after everything that we've had this year, and we're still going through a lot of stress, I just don't feel like I'm up to that at the moment. So maybe in the future, I'm never going to say never. So plan for today, I've got Mark's outside at the moment refelting the shed roof because that's been leaking. The guineas are in Poppy's room having a run around, and we have to nip out to go and take something to his sister's and to pick up some money from Mark and do little bits and pieces. Then I've booked a table at Holly's Garden Centre for dinner because we were going to go to our favourite pub for dinner, but they couldn't fit us in. So we are going to the garden centre instead, have dinner there, have a little wander, come back. We did say about maybe going for a little walk this afternoon, but it depends, one, how I am fatigue wise, because I've already woken up and I'm like I may not look it, I'm made up, my face is made up, my hair's going to be done, I'm dressed, but inside I'm like this. I did wake up this morning and I thought I could quite easily just spend all day in bed, quite easily, but I dragged myself out. And then it's Sunday evening where we find the Strictly results, probably watch another Christmas film. Let me know if you'd be interested in the Christmas films I've been watching, because I could try, I've probably deleted them all now, but I could try and remember the ones that or start taking note of the ones that I watch and recommend to you, or not recommend. Some are rubbish. The one I watched yesterday was utter toot. But like I say, the other one about the haunted manor house was really good. So yeah, let me know if you'd be interested in that. Right, I'm going to finish getting my hair done, and then we're going to go out. This is so funny. Mark's, we've driven to try and get some money that Mark's owed for work. But we can't, we put it in the sat nav and it's taken us to a car park, and we couldn't work out how to get to the place. So the man's just come out and met him to give him some money. Oh no, they're coming over now. Right, we're finished now.
What a day.
We've finished this wild goose chase.
God.
Now we've got to drop something off at his sister's, and then Sainsbury's.
Something to eat. Huh?
Yeah,
Thank Mum, innit?
well, we've got an hour and a half till our booked slot for dinner, so we're thinking about nipping into Sainsbury's cafe for a cup of tea and a cake or something, because we're hungry, aren't we?
We are.
We're hungry. But yes, it's all achieved now. We don't have to climb the railings to get to the house. We couldn't work it out.
Ones as well.
Yeah, they've got spikes on top.
I've done them before.
Have you?
A bit tricky.
You're still alive to tell the tale.
Oh yeah.
There he is.
They look good.
Oh, toasted tea cakes.
They look good.
They do. Right,
Welcome back.
we've gone from one tea room to another. We're now coming for lunch. Mark's got a roast beef. Enjoy. And I've got, mine looks a bit rude. I've got 2 fried eggs here, ham and chips. We've got Diet Coke to drink. We're pushing the boat out. We should get these, Mark, for Holly and Louie for their tree.
They got a tree.
Well, they will have one. We haven't bought one yet.
$3.99 each. There's a lot more spacious here.
Oh, these are the ones that I like. Look,
Yeah.
isn't it cool?
Yeah. That's brilliant.
54.
Oh dear. Face. We're into the outdoor stuff now.
Yeah, Mark wants more outside stuff, don't you? But we haven't got enough plugs.
I like the skiing snowmen. 250 quid. You shove that. Jesus, what made it gold?
I like that one. That's cheaper, 119.
It still stay 119 as well.
Look at all the lights. They're pretty. Oh, they are, Mark. These are 19.99. These are a bit
These
better.
are indoor ones, aren't they?
No, I think they're outdoor. Oh, indoor use only. Okay. Oh, indoor and outdoor use. Lisa would like that one. Penguin. I like the gonks.
To break it.
I love the candy canes. They're not bad. They're £20 for 4.
Is it 4 or
Yeah, no, it's for 4. So we could do them because you could stick them in the plant pots, couldn't you? You got to get another socket in. Yeah. What about Holly's room? Oh, we've got to look for Holly's lights.
That's quite nice.
Yeah, they're lovely, aren't they? Like 3D
Yeah,
effect.
I like the 3D effect.
Yeah.
Quite cool that. Santa's good as well.
Santa at the back.
Because our Santa's seen better days now.
Oh yeah, but he is nostalgic. He still goes at the back garden. Look at all these. The massive stag. This is where we got our reindeer and
Yeah. One of their double
thingy
one,
from. Like, what do you call it? Sleigh. That's it.
It's called a sleigh.
Yeah, all right. Don't be sarcastic. Good word. What we got here? The Mum's Village. Look at that.
Ferris wheel, brilliant, isn't it? Cool.
Oh, I love him. Isn't he lovely? Look, he's got a little teddy bear. How much is he? £10.99, that's not bad.
No.
Then you get 20% off that. So that would be £2 off. £8.99. Not bad that.
10% in the restaurant as well.
20, yeah, in the shop. Good morning, happy manic Monday. I can't even say it. I'm just making sausage casserole in the slow cooker for our dinner tonight. I've got that. I've bought some mash already made, so that because I can't actually mash potatoes, so I've bought that ready made that you just put in the microwave. Yes, I've got red onion and carrots in here. I've got a sausage casserole mix in here, and then I brown the sausages first because otherwise they just fall apart. So that's our dinner tonight. Also, don't forget to put some kitchen roll over the top of your slow cooker because it stops the condensation from the lid going into the dinner, and it makes it too runny, the sauce too runny. So if you put this in here, this catches all the condensation and then you won't get a runny sauce. Tip of the day. Look at my delightful eye bags today. Look at them. Obviously not put makeup on yet. What am I doing? I think you can tell how I'm feeling without me actually having to say it. Today, I thought I might, how long have I got? It's 10:15. I've got to put my makeup on and do my hair. And then I think I might carry on doing some of those pebble canvases that I've got to do for Christmas presents. because time's getting on and all the stuff for it is in the craft cupboard, which will be behind the Christmas tree when we put the Christmas tree up. I'm going to put our decorations up at the end of November. So the last week, when we come home from Bath, I'm just looking at my calendar, that's why I'm looking over there. Yeah, the last week of November, when we come back from Bath, I'm going to put my decorations up then. I know a lot of people have put them up already, and I'm here for that. I am. I'm feeling you, because, you know, every year, let me put you in the cupboard because it hurts holding you. Every year, we get more and more rubbish thrown at us in this world, and we need some cheering up. And Christmas, I think, I know not everybody celebrates Christmas, but for the people that do celebrate Christmas, I think Christmas is a time to cheer you up, and it's, you know, it's a nice happy time for most people, not for everyone. Some people associate Christmas with bad memories and bad things, like last year when my mum got taken into hospital and had to have part of her bowel removed and the stoma fitted, and she never had a good Christmas, but she's determined this year to have a good Christmas. So, and I'm determined to give her a good Christmas. But lots of people associate, you know, Christmas with bad things and also bad times. They might trigger memories for you. So I'm fully aware that Christmas is not a cheerful time for everybody, but for the ones that it is a cheerful time for, like me, I cling on to that. And yeah, go and put your tree up, go and put your decorations up. I'm not stopping you. The reason I'm not doing it now is because of my craft cupboard and tiredness. But yeah, it's all, like I say, the Christmas tree goes in front of my craft cupboard, so I have to make sure that I've done all my Christmas craft and got everything out of that cupboard. Actually, yeah, I usually put all the boxes in the shed. I'll have to do that as well. So there's a lot to be done, really, and not a lot of energy to do it with. I am meeting my friend Michelle today for lunch in, you will be surprised at this, a garden centre. A local garden centre we're going to. So we're going to have lunch and a catch up because I've got lots to catch her up on. And I'm sure she has for me. And then we're going to have a little look round. And then I will come back and sit on my bottom and watch another Christmas film. So there's that joy. I just want some energy. That's all I want. I just want some energy. I just hate feeling like this. It's just horrendous. Permanent fatigue. But there we are. We carry on, we smile, and we carry on. A lot of this is down to stress for me at the moment, but hey ho. Right, I'm going to clear all this stuff away, put my makeup on and do my hair, and then I might look at doing some pebbles if I've got the energy. If not, I might sit and watch another Christmas film. You know, the world's my oyster. I was just making another job for myself by cleaning the windowsill, but I was meant to do that yesterday and I forgot. And I'm looking in these drawers. These are where I keep all the batteries, in case you're wondering. These are my battery drawers. But in this one, I keep all birthday badges, so I don't have to keep buying them. But every year I forget that I've got them and I buy another one. So these are a collection over the years of all the badges that I've bought, either like Mark or the girls. That one was my mum's, I think, this year. I've kept this one thinking I'll give it to Poppy, but whether I remember or not is another thing. I can't get rid of them. They're just, I'm not a hoarder by any sense. You can see that I'm not a hoarder, but I just thought that was really sweet that I've got all these birthday badges from over the years, and yeah, it's quite cute, so I'm keeping them. Right, I'm nearly done with makeup. I've just got to do my lipstick, but I'm having a cup of tea, so I'm waiting till I've drunk that. It's a real struggle this morning though to get my makeup and hair done. The struggle is real. Okay, 2 things I've got to say to you, actually 3, but I can't remember the third, so I might come back to you later with it. Now, my little mice This is the new one. Actually, this is the latest one. I don't know if I showed you her, but I bought her when I went to two garden centres with Lisa, Mark's sister, and I couldn't leave her because she was just so adorable with the tinsel wrapped round her, so she had to join the crew. So she hasn't got a name yet, but we've got Matilda. We know we've got Autumn Matilda. And this one, so I asked you to guess what name I had in mind. Nobody guessed it. Look at my nail falling off. So her name was, right, notice was Julia. Julia was the name that I had thought of for her. But since then, someone has left another name that I like more, which is Ivy. So now she is Ivy. Ivy Mouse. Ivy, Matilda, no name. So, in the comments, if you want to leave another name for this little tinsel mouse with a crown on, let me know. Because, you know, we've got Matilda and Ivy. And you had really good names last time, name suggestions. So, go for it with the tinsel mouse. God, I can't speak. So, the other thing I had to tell you is those of you that are quite observant and have been following me for a while may have noticed that the end music has changed on my channel. That is because YouTube has copyrighted the song, which was called Fairy Lights. So now we have a new song and I like it. So it's from Epidemic Sound, so I'm hoping that that won't get copyrighted now, because Epidemic Sound music is usually fine forever. So I'm only going to use Epidemic Sound music now. I'm not using YouTube music anymore, because every time I use it I get copyrighted and I'm not having it. So I'm using Epidemic Sound music only. And yeah, hope you enjoy the end credits, or the outro as it's known as. But it will change again come December, because you will have my Christmas intro and outro. So it all changes, but there are two things I had to tell you. Mice, outro. I'll try and remember the third for later. Right, we've got a storm today, and look what's just happened. I heard a crash. All my fairy gardens have smashed onto the floor. I don't know what has smashed, what is in one piece, but I am devastated. This storm must be so strong. They've never ever been blown off of a thing before. Right, I've just been out and this is all the damaged pieces. Look, my little mouse has her ears come off now. No, it's not, it's upside down. That's her head. I've got to see if I can put these back together, but honestly, some of them are, the mouse is so damaged. I mean, look, you can see pieces of the mouse everywhere. These are bits off of another one that won't glue back on. I don't even know where this is from, to be honest. She's lost her legs, but she's lost her legs before in the same place. So they've just come unstuck, so I can glue them back on. No idea where this is from. And he's lost the bottle here, so I'll have to try and glue that. So I'm going to try and sort this lot out. Right, we've had our lunch, now we're having a look round. Robin, we're just saying we love these, but they are quite dear. The penguin, isn't he cute? Oh, it's like an open snowball, isn't it? That one's $5.99. That's not bad, is it? That's lovely. I've got some similar to that, but not with the blue tint. They're just clear, and they're quite pretty. They're like bubbles. That's pretty as well. This is my colour scheme, all the clear and white or silver we have in the lounge. I do love him. I love his little face. He's got a shelf of dreams written all over him.
But he's got no price. Oh, they are $7.99. It's quite dear, I think, for what it is. But I like him. Yeah. Oh, they're really cute. I haven't seen one in a Santa hat like that. $6.99. North Pole Post. Just post your letters to Santa, I guess. We don't have to do that now.
No.
Little gonk.
I told Jasper to write, you've got fever to write his Christmas list out the other day.
Oh.
I went, no, you need to go and copy that. You don't write it to Santa, it won't come.
Exactly.
Right, Huffy with me.
I do like these little gonks sitting in things. There's your latte mug. Nice. They're much more reasonable than another garden centre we went to. They were like £20 for a mug. We've played these before where you unwrap the layer, but they're just a waste of money, I think. $6.99.
Paid like £3 a mile.
Dinner plates. The in colour. I mean, I like it, but I wouldn't have it myself.
I had a pink and silver, many, many years ago.
Did you?
My lounge
It's
is red.
lovely. £25. Yeah, your lounge is red, isn't it? Yeah. Hello, happy Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday, it's pouring with rain, my battery's running out, and I've just had my nails done. I don't know how I got there, because I got a problem with my hip and leg today, but this is what I went for. It's like a lovely, gorgeous green. Oh, and then on the thumbs I've gone for a bit of holly to be a bit festive. So that's the nail situation. I'm going to get home because I'm busting for a wee and get warm. I must get Mark to fix that light. Our whole ceiling needs fixing actually, where the lights are. Just got back from nails that I've already shown you, the green glitter and the holly. I'm enjoying that. Look at these. Oh, I treated me and Mark to these. They're salted caramel or salted, hang on, sea salted chocolate cheesecake slices. I got those as a treat for us for the bake-off tonight. I just had to get a few bits of shopping while I went to get my nails, because where I get my nails done, there's a place there that, well, there's Tesco's right by it, so that's good. I haven't been able to get this milk for ages, my Arla lacto-free milk. I've been having to have normal milk, which does make me feel a bit sick. So I got that. I finally remembered some sea salt. I've been forgetting to get that. Every time I go in a shop I forget to get it. Now I've remembered it, and I've also bought some things because I'm going to, shh, don't tell her, but I'm making Mark's sister a Christmas wreath. Shall I make myself into a Christmas wreath? That'd be scary. Like, here's Nicola, if you get that reference. So I've got some bits to make her a Christmas wreath with, and you probably heard me say that Lisa loves penguins, so I got this gorgeous little man to hang from the wreath. But yeah, I've got some bits, so I'm going to do that hopefully this afternoon. I also found these really nice Christmassy strings to wrap Christmas presents with, so that's good. Now I've got such a headache, I need to take some paracetamol. Not doing well at the moment, am I? I'm not doing well. I've got a dodgy thigh and hip. It feels, I'll tell you what it feels like. It feels like my bone is twisted in my thigh and hip. So when I walk I feel like it's twisting, which isn't very pleasant. But I'm going to take some paracetamol for my headache. It's pouring down with rain, so that might be why, and I've had lots of stress, so could well be. Anyway, Holly's on her way home. She hasn't got work this week, she's just got uni. So she's done her uni, and we're going to share a camembert cheese for lunch. And I've got this nice tiger baton, and she asked for some carrots to go with it. So I'm going to put that in the oven now. Yeah, sit down. Right, we've got our lunch.
I'm going straight in.
Go on, girl.
Look at our little setup. Look at our little setup.
We're now camembert and
I know. So we're sharing a camembert. Did you see that I didn't butter your
Yeah.
bread? Holly doesn't like butter, do you?
not particularly.
And I've got some celery, but you can have some if you want it.
Thanks. Not a big fan.
Don't like celery. She's got Marmite as well. She's putting. You can have that your side, mate.
Nice with mama.
Is it good? Let's get stuck in. Happy Towel Wash Wednesday. Look at the state of my hair. This is how I have a wash in the morning when I don't want to wash my hair. I clip all my hair up so that it's out of the way. Anyway, on this Towel Wash Wednesday, I thought we would get out the Christmas oven gloves and the Christmas tea towel, because it is really coming up to Christmas. It is the festive season. And in case I haven't shown you, excuse the washing up, but my gingerbread hand soap is out too. If you haven't seen that vlog, that was the shopping at the range. This was £7.99. I don't know if I mentioned that in the video, but I think worth it because I'm going to use it year after year and I absolutely flipping love it. And it can hold a lot of hand soap because it's huge. So to go along with the gingerbread hand soap, I'm feeling we need the festive tea towel and oven gloves. So they are coming out onto the hooks. That's Artie's box down there. He's not in it today. He's still tucked away in his bed at the moment. Oh, I need to get a towel as well. I haven't got a festive towel. Well, I have, but I save it for Christmas, if you see what I mean. I need some more festive hand towels. Remind me when I go out next and we'll get some more festive hand towels, definitely. So this morning I'm just getting ready. I'm going to do my lunch because I've got to take that with me. I have got, oh, doors opening. It's important to leave your doors open for fresh air, by the way, when you can. I am going to the castle today to do my hour stint, and now it's not in the gladiator section, it's going to be at the castle entrance now, so that's going to be a bit scary because it's new, and also you're catching visitors when they've had the whole time at the castle and you're asking them to spend 5 more minutes to do the flipping survey. I know I'd be like, no thanks. So I don't know how many I'm going to get. But, oh, look at me reflection in the telly. Hello. Never even thought about that. But before, I've got to obviously put some makeup on and do my hair and do my lunch. I just wanted to show you, I started Lisa's wreath and already I'm so pleased with it. I mean, I've only just started it, but I did all those pebble snowmen pictures that I'll show you in a minute. It's just the door. And I was crafted out. Plus, we had a disaster yesterday afternoon. I didn't even pick the camera up. Holly had a flat tyre again. It's this same wheel. We think it's bent inside for some reason. Oh my goodness, I've just seen the most huge cobweb in my lounge. So she had a flat tyre. All the neighbours, bless them, were out. And they're all elderly, our neighbours, apart from 2 over there. And they were all out trying to help us to pump up this tyre. It wasn't working. It's done. So then I had to drive Holly to Louis, and which is just 10 minutes down the road, and then come back again. And by that time I was like, I started doing it, and I'll show you what I've done so far, but then I'm like, right, I'm crafted out now, so I'm going to carry on later on if I'm up to it. So this is how far I've got. Isn't it stunning? I love it. So it's a polystyrene ring. If you didn't see it when I bought it yesterday, I don't know if I showed you or not. It's a polystyrene ring. It's the navy blue ribbon I've wrapped around and pinned it. I've pinned the ribbon, the bow on top. That's just to hide the string for this little guy. And then I've started sewing on the baubles. So I've got to carry on sewing that on, but my needle was quite blunt. So it was really hard to get through the ribbon. So I need a sharper needle, I think, to get through the ribbon easier. But when he faces the right way, come on, you're not playing ball, are you? There we go. Let's hold you there. But I just love it. I was thinking of putting some little lights around it, some battery lights. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not yet. I'll see. Now, if you're any of the mums and dads, Mark's sister or Ange, look away now. Fast forward this. Fast forward this. So, this is what I did yesterday. I made all of the snowmen pebble pictures, and these two I painted the trees because the pens were running out. You can't see that one, it's in the sun. Let's move it down here. So these three were, the trees were done with Sharpies, but these two I painted, so you can see the difference in the colour. I actually prefer the ones I've painted, but it was too late. I thought I could go over them, but I'm not going to. And then, yeah, I've glue gunned, as you saw, I did a little time lapse for you. I draw all the things on first, then I glue gun them on, and then the last thing to do is draw the hands on. So they are all done now. I just need to get some tissue paper to wrap them up when I'm doing wrapping up presents.
Many hours later.
Okay, it's much later on Wednesday now. I've done my shift. I just haven't picked up the camera, I'm sorry. It's now just gone 6:30. So I've done my shift at the castle. That went okay. I only got 4 surveys done, but it was quite quiet when I was there, so maybe I need to go later to do the general survey, but the later I go, the worse I am. So anyway, I still did 4 surveys. I'm just cooking dinner. We've got scampi, and I've made my own, oh you can't see that, but I've made my own chips. And we've got some runner beans and peas on. I just wanted to show you Lisa's wreath because I've finished it. Let me put light on. There you go. Oh, focus. Oh, and a recommendation to watch is on the Disney Channel, if you've got that. It's The Clauses. It's like a series. There's 2 seasons. Loving it. I've been binge watching it for the rest of the day. Anyway, let me show you Lisa's wreath. So this is the finished article. This is the thing to hang it up with. And I really love it. What do you think? I'm really pleased with it. I'm so glad that I added silver as well, because I think it really makes it pop. And I love the little penguin. I think the penguin's so cute. But I think that's going to look so nice on her door. And I think she's going to be thrilled with it. I'm not going to put lights on it. I've decided not to. But I'm going to say to her if she wants to add them, we could add them. So I'm going to ask her if she wants them or not. But yeah, that's the finished article. So I finished it today. And I'm really thrilled with it. And I've just texted her and said, if you're passing this way, I have something I've made for you. So there we go. Saga continues with Holly's tyre and wheel. Mark took it because he had his van MOT today, so he took the wheel with him, and they've ordered a new tyre, and they've tried, because the actual middle bit of the wheel is bent, so they've tried to straighten that out, and they'll obviously fit the tyre and check it tomorrow, but It's when, if Holly hits like a pothole, then that's when it happens. So if it continues, she'll need a whole new inner wheel as well, which will get expensive. But luckily Mark's van passed its MOT. He did have to have like a lot of welding done beforehand. Last week it was in for repair. Bless him, he's got like the oldest van. He said if it was in human years it would be like 140. I will leave you here because I'm going to carry on watching the clauses until Mark gets back. Cook dinner, got the fire on. Fun fact for you, we can't actually have the heat of this fire on because the heat is at the top and it will be on the telly. But we don't actually need the heat. We have it just because it looks lovely and it makes you feel all cosy. I've just done the Guinness heat pad that I do every night, and I'm just going to sit down. I was just talking to Ange actually because it's supposed to be quiet tomorrow night and we haven't been for like a couple of weeks. And I said to Ange, are we going to go to choir tomorrow? And she said, oh, I don't know, I'm so tired. And I said, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, come the evening, I just feel awful. And I said to her, I know exactly what you mean, but we're supposed to be singing with the choir for a Christmas thing on the 2nd of December. And I said, I'm worried we're not going to know what we're singing. So hopefully I might feel up to going and she might feel up to going tomorrow night. Hello, welcome to this weird Thursday. I've had a bit of a morning, haven't I, Holes? So once I've done got the food shop, and I went to get Holly because we've still got the wheel saga. Hopefully that's being fitted later. Mark's fitting it. Holly's not feeling well, so I went to pick Holly up but got stuck on the A12, like gridlocked at a standstill. So I just turned the car off and just sat there. It was about 10 or 15 minutes I was sat there. It wasn't too bad. Yeah, so it's now 11:15 and I haven't edited anything yet, hence I'm coming on here to say hello, but I'm also off to edit. I did pick up the Christmas Aldi book today, so we'll see what goodies they have. I've got one for Mum as well. What goodies they have in store for Christmas. But yeah, I'm off to edit. Right, I've done the editing so far. In the background you can see here. I'm pleased to say it's a nice long vlog for you, so that's good. Oh, what I wanted to say before I leave you is the name for the gonk, Father Gonkmas. I did a poll on Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go and follow me on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok. It's just Lord and Lordettes. And yeah, the poll came up with Father Gonkmas. So whoever guessed that, I can't remember, well done, that's his name. So I hope you've enjoyed this week. I'm back with a bang. Just had a little nap actually, and I'm still getting that thing where I don't want to wake up. It's really weird. Like I really have to force myself. I think it's just because I'm so exhausted. But there we are. Anyway, have a great weekend, whatever you plan to do. Tomorrow I am going to the German Christmas markets, not in Germany, in a garden centre. If you want to see vlogs on that, go back. They will, if I can remember, I'll attach them in the description for you. But I've done it for years with Mum and Dad, so there will be vlogs on the German Christmas markets. But I'm doing that with Holly as well, so it'll be really nice. So I need some energy for that. Hopefully I'll get to choir tonight, like I say, because we need to know what we're singing for when we do our Christmas sing-song. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't done already. Subscribe for future videos. Leave me a nice comment. And I will see you all next week. Take care. Bye.